Okay, we're going to do more of the same as the last video. Just a quick check. We're going to get in here, make sure they got plenty of room. If they need an extra super, we'll put it on, and then we'll try to dig down. We'll get down in the brood box, make sure she's got plenty of room. So let's get rolling. Okay, we're just gonna take these honey supers off. I'm thinking it's pretty heavy. Yep, that's pretty heavy. Okay, that was pretty heavy. So now let's get in here real quick. Make sure everything's looking good. Then I think we're just going to give them a medium super. They'll have two fulls. They got two fulls there and two full-size supers, and a medium ought to be enough. Oop, that's never fun. Okay. We'll just take a real quick peek here in the middle. Let me make sure you guys can see. We're gonna take a quick peek here in the middle. Just check real quick and make sure maybe she's got some brood up here. I would assume all this is getting to be honey. Okay, make a little space, a little smoke. Let's just pull this guy out. We'll pull out these center two. We'll pull out these center two frames real quick, just to see if there's any brood going on up here, that kind of thing. Nice and slow. Oh, there's a couple queen cups right here in the middle of the frame. We'll look at those real quick. Check for some, I see wet brood. I see eggs that are laid down. And a couple of them look pretty fresh. So that's a good sign. Let's just check these queen cups real quick. Hate to have them doing any kind of swarming this late in the year. Nope, it's just they're just there just in case, I guess. But that's definitely an older brood frame that she's laid back up. Yeah, there's eggs and stuff all the way across it, so that's a good sign. May not even need to check this next one, but you know how we are, we can't help ourselves. Okay, let's make sure real quick glance again that the queen's not on here. I don't like putting the queen on the ground, but okay. We'll just take a peek here at this one. We'll kind of know what's going on. Then we'll peek down to the bottom and make sure they're not honey bound down there. Oh, there's our queen right there. There's our queen. Hopefully she's in the frame. I try to point to her. She's right here. So she's up here doing her thing. Yep, she's got this all laid up. Not sure we need to go much further, to be honest. tell you, now that we got her out here, she's not a big queen, but she looks like she's doing okay. She comes up this other side. I see some pollen on some bees. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to pull this box off. I still like to look down there real quick. Wonder if I should put her in a, let's see if we can't put her in the cage real quick. Oh, it's gonna be, oh, there she is. I say it's gonna be hard to find her, but she's right there. Oop, she didn't make it in. Now she's in. She's still in there? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they're starting to backfill some nectar in the top, which is what's expected. We'll get this frame back in. Yeah, there's eggs and stuff all up in here, so she's still laying pretty good. That's a great sign. That looks good. Now, push that over. Make sure our queen's still in there. Yep, I still see her. Okay. So we still got her, nope. Oh, she's a small little queen. She just popped right out of that thing. I guess this, these aren't very good clips. Well, crap. So she's back in the front, in the top box. Those are some cheap ass clips, I can tell you that. So let's get this off real quick. I got a box set up over here so she doesn't get into the honey supers. No, that made him mad. Oh yeah, that made him mad. Didn't like that at all. It got him fired up, didn't it? Look at that. I could have left him alone, I guess. But you know, you gotta check that bottom box. They're not happy because of that paper making that noise. They're super mad. They probably like to mess with our queen. They just hope when you did that you don't damage the queen with all that rigmarole. There's definitely a lot of bees, so she's done a good job. Nice to get this paper out of here. Well, just for giggles real quick, we'll check down in here, make sure they got plenty of room. And who knows, the queen might already come down. quick peek. And this frame is light. Yeah, they put pollen in it. Still haven't. Yeah, she's got plenty of room. From the looks of this, she's got plenty of room. I just want to make sure I give them enough room for the fall flow. The only thing about the fall beekeeping, I feel like the hives are really big and they get kind of pissy this time of year. Well, she definitely has plenty of room. They definitely bring in a lot of pollen. These frames here look like they're either polished up or maybe have eggs in them. Yeah, I see a little bit of activity in there, so I'd say she's got plenty of room. And who knows, she might have dropped down in here already. Probably moved pretty quick. Didn't like being messed with, I bet. Okay, I'd say everything looks good down here. Let's get out of here and start putting frames back together. You can tell they're pretty agitated. Okay. I'd like them to have drawn that out more, but I'm not going to rub anything on it right now. They're a little too pissy for that. Well, I tell you, the hive beetles are bad in this hive. I got another one just zipped by. Okay. Okay, that looks good. I could scrape all this paper off. That was from a lot earlier in the year. We had to do that combined on these girls. They're like, hey, that's our newspaper. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that'll work. Ow. Got stung a little bit there. Hard to imagine, huh? Okay. Let's get the queen back on there. All right. Let's hope she's still in this box and not get crushed. Okay, let's get the queen excluder back on there. All right, let's get this on. See if we can get these honey supers back on. So that's it for now. Oh, I'm gonna put the, almost forgot. I'm gonna put a empty super on first. This will give them plenty of room for any kind of fall flow we roll into. Okay, there's that. All right, now we're just going to obviously put the other supers on, so we're good. Okay, we're going to do the same deal here. Just a quick check. Again, make sure they got plenty of room. Make sure they're not honey bound underneath. I'm going to put a medium on here, or I'm going to put a deep on here. Sorry, I'm going to put a deep on because they've already got a deep and a medium. So another deep will give them plenty of room, make them feel like they got lots of room for honey. All right, I got a feeling this is going to be heavy. Here we go. Yep, it's heavy. Whew, that was heavy. This thing here looks like it's pretty full. Okay, there's that. You know, we could do it like a Band-Aid and rip it, but trying to keep the bees as calm as possible. That's what we're trying to avoid. Yeah, unfortunately, we're putting a lot of burr comb in here. All right, let's just take another quick peek right in the middle. See what we got. I am kind of blocking you guys. Let me get you a new angle here. Okay, take this out nice and easy. I see lots of eggs. Lots of eggs. I still see some drones. It's never too late for a... Whoa, look at that. That's a nice looking pattern. Didn't really see that on the other hive. Just a nice laid up pattern. So this queen's doing good. Let's just take a quick peek at this other frame. They're already getting a little pissy. Not too happy. Yeah, I'm bringing the nectar up here, so they'll probably be happy to get another box. Oh, that's a... There you go. See, she's laying up nice. Yeah. Yep, I see little larvae in there. So, I'm not even sure it's worth going down one more box. I'm seeing a nice pattern. I'm going to give them another deep to move honey up to. Generally the bees figure it out. I like the look of that. So she's doing real good. Let's get these girls put back together. Okay, I know this part's kind of boring, but we'll put an empty super on. Yeah, the phone might be overheating. It might. Anyway, so we're gonna put the empty deep on and then close them up. So that's it for today. All right, so that wraps it up. We put the deep on. We got a medium and a deep. Those are both pretty full. She had a great pattern in that top box. I didn't see any reason to go down farther. They definitely have room now to get honey up out of the way. These girls, her pattern wasn't all that great. I saw the queen. She wasn't super big, but she might be good enough to get them through the winter. We'll check on them here eventually. If it gets closer to winter and she's not that great, we can always squash her and combine that hive with somebody else. But we added a medium, and they got 2 deeps on top that are pretty full. So they should be in good shape. All right, everybody, happy beekeeping.